Okay, something I like to do is check out other Canadians' portfolios, like to roast them, like to check them out, see if they got any good ideas. I don't know, I just find it interesting and fun, and since you're watching this video, I guess you do too. So this is on the Canadian Investors subreddit here for April 2024. We're now in May 2024. So let's check it out. Let's see what they got here. Here is the top comment in this subreddit. These are my top 10 today. Top 10 holdings. Owns a little bit of VFV. I think that's like a top 500 S&P 500. Basically, they say they got a combination of growth and dividends. Let's check it out. Microsoft at 30%, 29%. I work in IT on the M platform. Don't really know what that is. I assume they get like a lot of stock comps here, stock options for working with Microsoft. I assume that's why it's so high. Bank of Nova Scotia, Scotiabank, those two add up 20%. Basically saying they charge me fees, so I'm gonna buy them. Okay, well, I guess good dividends, whatever. Apple, almost 11%. Everyone has an Apple product. I own Apple shares. Yeah, basically, right away, I'm just seeing that this person basically just invests in whatever they buy or know, which is not a bad idea here. Okay, railways here, both dividend and growth. Bought it because Bill Gates did. Whatever. Whoever influences you, man. You do you, man. Google 5%, cash flow, Costco 4%. I go Costco weekly. See, they just buy whatever they know, what they spend money on. Air Canada, dang. That is not one I've looked up in a while. Bought during COVID. I think their stock is pretty much right where it's. Yeah, Air Canada, man. I remember buying this during COVID too. Oh, when did I buy this? I can't even remember, man. I think I did buy Air Canada a little bit down here, like right during COVID, like around 17 bucks or something. And then I waited it out, and I think I got out of it on the first pop, and it basically have done nothing since. I think they released a lot of shares, and yeah, it's taken them a long time to pay them back. Airlines have always kind of been kind of a crappy company, and this one hasn't gone anywhere in a while, so I feel like there's better ones to gamble on, especially if it's in your top 10 here. And wow, planning to retire in the next 8 to 10 years. This feels like a 20-year-old portfolio, like gambling, going for it. But for retiring 8 to 10 years, this looks like a pretty not so great portfolio. I mean, the companies aren't bad. But yeah, I immediately thought this was like a 25-year-old. Let's see here. Yeah, loves the dividends. SoFi. I think that's like a US online bank or something. See what their stock has done. Not a lot. I have heard of this one. I don't actually know what they do. I think it's like a US like fintech bank. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, definitely would want to sell some of that Microsoft, like 30%. Like it's a good company and everything, but that's I know he probably got stock options, probably worked for Microsoft, but yeah, I would probably be shrinking that down. I mean, if you're retiring, I guess your banks are good dividend payers. Apple's like the top company everyone owns, but yeah, you can pretty much may as well just buy an ETF at this point, especially at his age or her age. Yeah, there's like nothing like crazy about any of these companies. I would get rid of Air Canada, just especially if it's in your top like 4% and you're like retiring in like 10 years. You gotta get rid of Air Canada. All right, next portfolio we're checking out here. Cenovus Energy, 33%. Here we go. Another degenerate, 33% on a Cenovus Energy here on an oil and gas stock. And then another 11% on ARC Resources, another oil and gas stock. Headwater, That's another oil and gas stock. This one's hoping oil never goes out of business. Yeah, okay. Cryptocurrency, 10%, not bad, not bad. You know what? As far as the TFSA goes, I think you should go for high growth and go all or nothing. You're only gonna get 5 grand a year or 7 grand a year, whatever it is now. So I say go for it. Allied Properties, real estate REIT, gold refinance or not minor. I have no clue what about this company. They seem to like it. Baytex Energy, another oil and gas stock. Damn, that's like 50% at least of oil and gas, 60%. The one thing I don't like is 27% cash. That's crazy, especially in a TFSA. Because TFSA, you're probably not having a whole big account there anyways. Like if it's $100,000 account, that's like $27,000. And if it's less, whatever. But that's way too much cash to hold in a TFSA. Margin, they love ARC Energy, ARC Resources here. 72%. I believe ARC is all natural gas. Mostly natural gas. I could be wrong. And again, way too much cash. 28%. That's crazy. Maybe they're buying a house. Let's keep going down. Investments, management, margin. Again, all Canadian. BCE, Enbridge Pipeline. Yeah. A lot of the same companies kind of keep popping up. A lot of energy. They love their energy. Yeah, and same REITs. Basically, same portfolios as TFSA basically here. No cash like that. Investment managed. I have no clue about this one. It's a managed account. I wonder why they have 10% in Intel. And 13% cash is kind of high for a managed account. They've been selling this gold thing for a little bit here, taking profits. I think gold is at all-time high right now. Yeah, gold is doing pretty good right now. I think it's at an all-time high. This is gold here. Yeah, it's doing good. So smart move, taking profits. Adding Brookfield, probably not a bad idea. It's a well-run company. Yeah, that's why. Why so much cash? First comment, top comment. I assume they're probably looking to buy a house or something like that. That's the only reason why I can think of them having so much cash. All right, so this one here, 35 years old, income 100 grand, no mortgage, one kid and wife, plan for retirement 2055. This guy is on it. Assets, 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom condo, paid off. Damn, this guy is living large here. Condo fees $840. That's high. Crazy. Property taxes $5K. Is that normal around Canada? Dang, that's expensive. Okay, whatever. 5K in RSPs. I think that's okay since he's got no mortgage. You can pretty much top that up pretty fast. Okay, what's going on here? 5K in the RSPs. BlackRock. 554K. Tesla. Yes, $54,000 in Tesla. 100% of TFSA. Honestly, I think that's crazy. I don't know. I'm not really stoked on Tesla. It's not really my thing. I just see it as kind of a car company. It's got tech and everything, and it's got first mover advantage and everything like that for electric cars. But yeah, 54 grand, all of your TFSA in Tesla. Honestly, I feel like I would probably be happier just owning cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or something. But okay, whatever. 284K in the S&P 500 non-registered account. Okay, well, then he's okay doing Tesla if he believes in it. This guy is basically set. You know what? Go for it. If you believe in it, go for the $1,000,000, especially when you're this set in life here. House is paid off, 3 bedrooms, 2-bath condo. This guy's doing well, so I say go for that $1,000,000, buddy. Okay, 28-year-old, new to investing, started in January, so it's only been like 3-4 months. Went through Wealthsimple, 2 mutual funds with TD since I was 16. Okay, I know the guy is feeling here, her feeling. I was with TD for a long time there. I have approximately 7K ready to invest. This guy's ready to go. Let's see what his portfolio is here. 42 grand with TD, 31K in mutual funds, 11K in RRSP. Mutual funds are probably too high. Fees, I would just pull that out and move it to Wealthsimple. And RSPs, I'm betting that's cash. I had an RSP with TD. It just sat cash forever. It did not grow. Definitely move that out. Okay, Wealthsimple, TFSA, 4K. So it doesn't really matter. It's 4 grand. XEQT, okay, that's the basically all-in-one ETF. Cash, 12.9%. No idea why it's holding so much cash. And yeah, I guess these are just TELUS, ECE, Enbridge. Honestly, you can be a lot more riskier than those three, especially when you got cash in XEQT. And you're 28 years old, yeah, I would dump those three and invest the cash into something higher growth, higher risk. But oh, wait, I'm saving for a home. Oh, and it's going to complete in 2026. So you know what? Keep it. Yeah, that mutual fund. That's probably why they're holding cash and stuff. Should I open a F8SA, first home savings account? Nah, I would just keep it TFSA. You only have 4K in there. Probably have lots of room to grow, and you're gonna pull it out in 2026 anyways. Doesn't really make a difference. All right, what else we got around here? Next portfolio here. Right now, I'm pretty much in regrow 90% and bet 10%. Honestly, go for it. I love it. 10% bonds, boring, especially if it's your RRSP, unless you're close to retirement. I don't think you need to hold that. 20% in the Canadian equity, okay. 43% global, okay. This one's pretty basic. I would probably get out of the bonds and put in like crypto or something. You know what? Go risk, high reward. Unless you're like ready to retire. All right, that's me evaluating some Canadian portfolios. What'd you think? Yeah, definitely real cool subreddit. I like it. So put your portfolio in there and I'll view it next month.